You are closer than you think to the peace you see. Rest in me, and let my love open the doors to the clarity your soul needs. Minus 111. My beloved child, do you feel the warmth that surrounds your spirit in this moment? It is not by chance that your name resounds in the halls of heaven. Each other ends every whisper of faith has reached me, and I have brought you to this sacred space to unveil the purpose I have crafted uniquely for you. Within you lies a light so radiant that it could illuminate the darkest of nights, but to awaken it fully, you must first understand why you are here. There is no randomness in my creation. Every detail is woven with care, every soul entrusted with a divine purpose. I see the questions in your heart, the silent prayers you have lifted when no one was watching. You wonder why you have been called, why the weight of the unseen off and feels heavy on your shoulders. Know this, my child, the weight you carry is not a burden but a trust. It is the echo of my voice searching you to rise, to step into the calling I have placed upon your life. From the beginning of time, I have seen you, known you, and love you. Type 11 if you trust in God's plan for your future. Before the stars danced in the sky, or the rivers carved their paths upon the earth, your existence was part of my plan. You are not a fleeting moment. In the vastness of creation, you are eternal, born from the love that fuels the universe. 220 to your name, cherished and spoken in the language of heaven, stands as a testament to your importance. Look back upon your life, my child, the moments of joy, the trials of Sarah, and the quiet times of reflection. Each one was a chapter in the story. I am writing with you the victory, strength, and your faith. The challenges refined your character, and the quiet moments allowed you to hear the whispers of my guidance. It is through this tapestry of experiences that I have been preparing you for something greater, something sacred. You often ask yourself, why me? But I ask you instead, why not you? I have placed with a new challenge, gifts, and a heart that longs for righteousness. You have been chosen because your soul resonates with the truth, because your spirit is resilient, even in the face of trials. My child, I have called you not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. Perfection is not my requirement, faithfulness is. Type 222. If you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life, in the stillness of this moment, let your heart listen. Do you feel the pull, the gentle nudge that calls you to step forward? That is my voice, not as thunder, but as a soft wind guiding you to the path I have set. 333. Please write 100 words line for my views, so they give $5. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words. And take care yourself. The world will tell you that you are ordinary, but heaven declares otherwise. You are extraordinary not by your strength, but by my Spirit working through you. The divine conversation that has placed your name at its center is not one of judgment, but of celebration. You are a beacon, my child, a light that has the power to touch lives, to inspire hearts, and to lead others to me. Your actions, no matter how small they seem, are repulsed in a pond that reach further than you can imagine. Every kind word, every prayer, every act of love, these are seeds sown into eternity. Do not fear the road ahead, for you are not alone. I walk with you, my hand steadying you when you stumble, my voice lifting you when doubts arise. Your calling is not a solitary journey. It is a partnership with me. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will be your guide. When you feel unworthy, remember that my love for you is boundless and unchanging. My beloved, this sacred space you find yourself in is not a destination, but a beginning. It is the threshold of a journey that will require faith, courage, and the heart open to my will. Type 333. If you are ready to receive God's healing today, the purpose for which I have drawn you here is greater than you can yet comprehend. Trust in my plan, for it is perfect, and know that every step you take in obedience will bring you closer to the fulfillment of your divine destiny. 444. There will be times when the world seeks to distract you, to pull you away from the sacred calling I have placed upon your life. Remember, my child, that you were creative for more than the fleeting pleasures of this world. You were designed for eternity, and your purpose is eternal. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and let your heart remain steadfast in the truth that I am with you always. Your journey will not be without challenges, but it will be rich with meaning. Each obstacle will be an opportunity to grow, each trial a chance to draw near to me. Do not measure your progress by the standards of the world, for my ways are higher. Measure it by the peace in your heart, the love in your actions, and the light you bring to others. This is how heaven measures success. My child, take this message to heart. You are loved beyond measure, chosen for a purpose, and equipped with everything you need to fulfill your calling. As you leave this secret space, carry with you the assurance that you are never alone. Heaven watches over you, and my spirit wills within you. Type 444. If you believe God is your protector, go forth with confidence, for you are my beloved, and my plans for you are good, filled with hope, and the future that shines with the light of my glory. 555. Among the large number of spirits that track the pathways of earth, yours has been lifted into the great spotlight, not coincidentally, not unintentionally, but rather by the conscious plan of my will. There is an explanation. You feel the blending in your heart, the feeling that your life holds an importance outside conventional ability to comprehend. My kid, paradise has paid to you, and the heavenly messengers have assembled their voices as sending this one to declare the consecrated reason I have presented to you. This subject isn't brought into the world of human aspiration, nor molded by natural cravings. A calling streams from the embodiment of who I am, an impression of my limitless love for yourself and your general surroundings. You may not completely handle its expansiveness or profanity, however, believe that it is genuine and particularly yours. You dislike each and every spirit. For I have engraved my arrangements for you in the looks of endlessness, stamping us one who will convey my light into the shadows of the world. Type 555. If you are ready to receive God's abundance blessings, do you detect the happiness of this second? It's anything but wait, my dearest, however a mental level against the holy messenger's standards witnesses. There presents a demonstration of your significance in the heavenly story. Unfailing 666. They find in you what you frequently disregard in yourself: a soul strong, a heart humane, and a spirit officially brave to notice my voice. They haven't arrived to see in that frame of mind, to stroll close to you, monitoring your means and fortifying your determination. My kid, you might ask why you were kicked when so many others walk this world. It is on the grounds that your heart has been available to my murmurs. In any event, when the climber of the world took steps to overwhelm them, your requests, your tears, and your confidence have arrived at paradise, making a song that resounds with my heart. This calling isn't a prize, however a greeting, an organization with me to carry my adoration and truth to the people who meander in obscurity. The world won't necessarily, in every case, comprehend the reason I have said before you, for it is established in the concealed. In any case, recollect my methodology so higher than human ways, and my considerations outperform all comprehension. You don't have to make sense of, relegitimize the way I have put you on. Walk it with modesty and certainty, realizing that I see the end all along, and that my arrangements for you are awesome. Type 666. If you are ready for God's favor in your life, there will be minutes when you feel shameful, addressing whether you are prepared for such an errand. Allow me to guarantee you, my kid, that I don't call the certified, I qualified the cold. 777. What you see is shortcomings. I see as any open doors for my solidarity to radiate through. What you consider blemishes I shape into devices for my magnificence. Trust in me, for I have picked you not for what you are, but rather for what I can do through you. The heavenly messengers, who presently stand gathered, cheer at the unfurling of your story. They are not simple onlookers, however dynamic members in your excursion. Their presence is an update that you were rarely alone, at the point when the street feels desolate and the difficulties appear to be impossible. Recollect that paradise is military walks with you. The face conflicts you can't see and make ways you can't yet recognize. My dearest, This calling isn't just about you, about the endless lives will be contacted through your acne. Essence, each step you take in confidence swells into envelopusness, influencing those you might in all, like lever won't ever meet. The words you express, the generosity you offer, and the fortitude you show, these are the instruments through which my adoration will stream into the hearts of others. If you trust in God's protection, type 777 and forward this video to 7 others. Your motivation isn't restricted to a solitary demonstration or second. It is a long-lasting excursion of give up and trust. Listen intently now, for my voice talks through the tranquility. -188. Try not to look for your motivation in the stupendous signals alone. Track down it in the common demonstrations of steadfastness. It is in the peaceful snapshots of supplication, the delicate dash of sympathy, and the undaunted quest for uprightness that your calling has uncovered. Each activity done in a duration, regardless of how little, turns into a piece of the heavenly ensemble that reverberations through the sky. The grand spotlight that sparkles upon you isn't intended to celebrate you, yet to enlighten the way for other people. A light mirrors my greatness, attracting spirits nearer to reality that liberates them. Try not to fear this light. Embrace it, for it is an indication of my approval and image of the trust I have set in you. Walk strongly, my kid, for you lead of my generation into a world that friendly needs it. As the holy messengers sing over you, their melody is a sign of the delight that looks for you and satisfying your motivation. There will be preliminary, indeed, yet there will likewise be triumphs. There will be snapshots of uncertainty, yet they will be overshadowed by the conviction of my presence. If you feel blessed, type 888 and share this video to spread God's love. Each step you take, each challenge you survive, Harry's new year to the completion of the existence I have arranged for you. My kid, the opportunity has arrived to step into the completion of your calling. 999. The superb spotlight is certainly not a transitory second year. Steady update that you are seen, cherished. Trust in my direction. Rest on my solidarity and permit my soul to deal with you. The heavenly messengers will stay close by, and my hand won't ever let you go. You are my cherished, and I have stamped you for a specific reason, past what you can envision. Step forward with confidence, for the excursion ahead is sacrifice, and you are rarely alone. My darling, the lofty position of paradise has heard your biography. Compose. This would be natural for you, as well as in the activities, battles, and winds that have molded you. A phenomenal call has ascended from your soul, one so significant that it has moved me to answer with the completion of my sovereign effortlessness and endless love. This calling isn't lone. It is important to those I have designated to stroll with you. safeguard you and guide you on the sacrosanct way I have laid before you. From the second you took your most memorable breath, I relegated heavenly messengers to look after you. These heavenly creatures are not far off related. They are dynamic members in your day-to-day existence, remaining as safeguards against concealed risks, and lives toward the faith I have arranged for you. Type 999 if you are ready to welcome God's miracles into your life. They are my careers, conveying mermaids of consolation, eruptions of clearness, and safeguards of insurance when the fool looks. 1010. This heavenly messengers are not only eyewitnesses, they are champions, doled out to a mission as holy as your own. They stand in the concealed domains, facing conflicts for your benefit that you can't appreciate. At the point when you find filthy, allergical harmony, and tumulty the abrupt fortitude and dread. It is their presence, working close by my soul to fortify you. Trust, my kid, that you are never alone in your battles. However, my selected gatekeepers are not by any means the only colleagues on your excursion. Among the reliable who walk my way, I have set others, close allies, whose lives are woven with yours in divine reason. These are companions, guides, and individual voyagers who will energize you, challenge you, and help you to remember my adoration. When the street becomes exhausted, treasure them for their presences, a gift and impression of my arrangement and care. As you above and beyond into your calling, grasp this. I never expected for you to worry about your concerns alone. The holy messengers I have relegated and individuals I have set in your life for there to bear the load with you. Type 1010 if you trust in God's timing and plan for you. You are a piece of a more prominent family, joined with a supernatural conviction and fortified by affection. Similarly, as you are a gift to them, they also are instruments of my effortlessness. In your life, 1111, my kid, there will be times when you feel disconnected, like your process is yours alone. At this times, recollect that the grand domain is buzzing with movement. For your benefit, your heavenly messengers have not spurned you, nor have I. At the point when questions creep into your heart, shut your eyes and tune in, not with your ears, but rather with your soul. You will detect their presence and hear my voice, consistent and steady, calling you forward. The way of honesty isn't without its difficulties. However, it is loaded up with reason. My heavenly messengers and the loyal associates I have given you are there to help you to remember this reality. They will point you back to me when interruptions emerge, safeguard you when parallels loom, and celebrate with you when triumphs are won. Together, you structure an orchestra of confidence, each having an impact in the tune of my arrangement. The heavenly messengers delegated to you, or additionally my observers to your steadfastness, They see the tears you shed in private, the request you murmur in the quietness, and the fights you battle with concealed strength. Type 1111 to receive divine guidance from God. They report to me your battles as well as your triumphs. Their tunes of combination convey your name before my high position, and their happiness is an impression of the delight I feel in you. 1212. My darling, don't underrate the meaning of the heavenly messengers and partners in your day-to-day existence. They are tokens of my power and noticeable and undetectable demonstration of my affection for you. Similarly as they are there for you, so too are you there for them. This is the excellence of the interconnectedness I have planned, a local area of confidence that maintains, elevates, and pushes each other forward. There will be minutes when my direction comes, not straightforwardly, yet through the expressions of a companion, the security of a heavenly messenger, or the consolation of an outsider. These are my instruments, my hands and feet in your day-to-day existence. Try not to excuse them, for through them I talk, guide, and solace you. Be mindful for my affection, and a student stream and manners, both seen and concealed. Keep in mind, my kid, that you are essential for a tremendous and divine embroidery. Your process is critical, however it is like. Why is a string in the great plan of my realm, the holy messengers and unwavering I have set in your life, for not discreet from this plan. They are fundamental to it. Together, you structure a work of art that mirrors my greatness, a living demonstration of my adoration and sway. In this way, as you stroll forward, let your heart be enduring and your soul open. Rest on the gate. Keepers I have given you, both heavenly and natural. They are there not exclusively to direct you, however, to help you to remember the significant truth that you are adored, unfathomable. Your way is consecrated, your calling heavenly, and your mates are impressions of my presence. Walk strongly, my darling, for paradise itself strolls with you. Type 1212 if you trust in God's plan for your future. If you like our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification